I need to start recording this now as well, because this is going on the VOD's channel. So this is, for the people in the VOD, day 27. That's right. 20 freaking 7. Based on the Zelda timeline, Ganondorf and Ganon split in Ocarina of Time, which means Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom being the same incarnation as the one in Tears. Wait. Twilight Princess Ganondorf, he got yeeted through a Twilight Mirror and not actually killed. And the other two timelines, Ganondorf either dies or wasn't there. I have been waiting, oh my god. My purpose is to conduct a ceremony to test the strength of any visitors. Oh my god. Legend of the Great Sky Island. Yeah, I thought it was test. Oh yeah, can you guys hear the game well enough? I might need to turn on the filters. You must light the 3 fires on this island and then return here within the time limit. You have 12 hours. The sound of the time bell will signal the start of the ceremony. It will end at the sound of the next bell. It will be delayed before the ceremony can begin. Please wait here until the time bell tomorrow morning. We can start then. Let us wait for the islands to rise precisely at the time of 7 AM time bell. Okay. Oh sweet, it actually waits for me. I don't have to like stay like make a campfire. Nice. Thanks for waiting, the time has come. Do you want to hear it? Yes, let's hear the explanation. Very well, I will explain the ceremony. It is quite simple. Light 3 fires, then return here before the next time bell rings 12 hours from now. But you must not set foot on any surface other than the other. Oh my god. So you have to build a good vehicle. I can't set foot on any surface. That's kind of cool. We don't do that. I gotta land these really nicely. Do not fall off this, man. Okay, I need to get down there because we see where it is. Make sure I land nicely. Ooh. But I wonder how other people do this quest. One of the next Zelda game will pull a Skyward Sword Twilight Princess and drop a Ganon X Machina on us? What does that mean? Ah, there it is. Come on. Don't mess this up. You only have one battery left. Oh. Well, I goofed. I've just lost the Gloom Sword. No! Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, and it's going to teleport me back now. Like how Girahim was the main baddie for most Skyward Sword that demised his demise stuff, and tell you what, Zan, see, demise to demise, like, sorry, Girahim to demise was cool. Zan to Ganondorf was less cool. I don't know if that was just me. Maybe because I wasn't as big of a fan of Girahim. But yeah, no, Zan was always going to be so evil, and then he ended up really, really goofy. And then he just kind of got like brushed aside, and I was like, oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the reveal that Girahim was basically just the evil version of Fee. It was like a minion, just a minion for like Zelda. Yeah, exactly. Zan being this big, powerful, intimidating bad guy, only for Ganon to show like, yes, my machinations lay undetected. Literally, yeah, that's. I wasn't a fan of that. I wasn't a fan of that one. There we go. Just reminds me to lose a Gloom Sword for that. The beacons have been lit. Gondor calls for aid. I think the Zan Ganondorf was a better setup. There was a slightest bit of doubt if Ganondorf would show up, and Girahim was an S tier baddie. Girahim was an S tier baddie. I didn't like him as I didn't like him as much, but it was like going from Girahim to demise made sense in my opinion, whereas like with Zan to Ganon it felt a bit different. Yeah, I'm from the Cornwall in the UK. Could read you about me. Hey, not many people do read that, so well done. You've proven yourself capable. What the hell do I get for this? I will now tell you the story of the Great Sky Island as promised. A similar time and the land it sits upon were once found on the surface of the world. This has changed. It is the land of the land surrounding it now float in the sky. There's a reason for this. The hero who will defeat the Demon King will one day awaken at this very site. The site must be kept safe from the Demon King and his followers. It was therefore raised high into the skies. The tremendous power of the sages accomplished this feat long ago. That is the story of Great Sky Island. The sages who raised this land into the sky directed me to give this token to the one who heard my story. It is now yours. Oh, I thought it'd be a bit more than that, but it's still cool. I sound like I'm Australian. I don't know if I do.
Surprise, and congrats to your team for your win over the Matildas.
Yeah. It was a good game. It's a good game. I had interest in both sides because I think the captains of both teams play for the Chelsea women's team, which is a team I support Chelsea. So because I think on your side it's Sam Kerr, she's like one of our strikers. But yeah, we won 3-1. I think I only got to see the highlights because I was working. Okay, so now we need to really just start heading down there. You're from the Tennessee, USA? Most people, apart from actually some people right now in chat, most people are from America in this audience. Generally speaking, anyway, more Americans watch me than anyone else. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. You probably sound like a redneck to me. You never know, dude. You never know. Oi, oi. Savaloy. What's up, you geezer? Buffet, got any PvP game for us yet? A new one? No. Bollocks. It was an interesting game. I'm glad the Matildas got that far. First any Australian team has done in any Soccer World Cup. Yeah, because the men's Australian team isn't fantastic. To be fair, the competition is crazy. Have I been on there yet? I don't know if I have. But how you doing, Botfat? Another map. Wow. That's way off over there. We've got world-class players, just not a world-class team. The Socceroos just can't knuckle down and take on the likes of Argentina. Not many can, to be fair. Not many can. If I put on... With Messi retiring, I mean, we've got a lot more Argentinian players to worry about than frickin' Messi at this point. Enzo Fernandez, who plays for Chelsea, for example, is just insane when it comes to football. Hey, there we go. I've never really watched soccer before, but I know everyone is going wild about Messi here. Yeah, he just moved to America. He plays for Inter Miami. I actually kind of hate what he's done there over there, personally. Everyone's like boasting about it. ESPN FC love Messi to bits, and they're like, look at the average cost now of an Inter Miami game. And it's now like $500, $450 to watch Messi play. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Football is, or always was, a more working class sport to go watch. It really was. Like, you know, cheaper tickets and all this kind of thing. And who the hell is going to get into football when you have to pay $500 a freaking ticket? Ridiculous. I always forget there's even a league in the States. Before Saudi Arabia started buying up like all the players, that was the kind of place where loads of like British footballers would go to retire. Haha! God. I tell you what, it's so annoying trying to keep your Twitch stream pre-roll ad-free. Do I need you to say, screw it, have pre-rolls, guys? Like, genuinely. Maybe I've just got to bring the ball over. Oh, I have an idea. Nothing. I feel like Americans didn't really even get into soccer before Messi came over. But there are some Americans into soccer, like football for us. Like for a long time, Chelsea had an American player called Christian Pulisic. He was he's American. The thing is though with America that is different from, I would say, a lot of other places in the world is that football in most countries is actually quite cheap to get into. It's quite. That's why I was like going on my little rant about, you know, like being more of a working class sport, because there's so many levels lower down that you can get into football. And well, stop that. I think a part of my part of the problem apparently in America, this is speaking from someone else's experience, but they say that actually America's quite expensive to become like a football player. And therefore you don't have it at the lower level, you know, it's much less grassroots. It's basically it's expensive to get into it, basically. That's the real crux of it. I'm gonna do something really stupid. No! Motherfucker. Down. Yeah! It needs to do it your way. Enjoy your meeting, my dude. I still remember the Simpsons joke about soccer. Come see your favourite European players like Ronaldo too, Mariaga. Yeah. Absolutely. I like how Zlatan Ibrahimovic went to play for Vegas before he was replaced by an up-and-coming youngster, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Man, the clips. Did you see some of the stuff that Zlatan did though? Like he got sent like a jersey by, I want to say like Michael Jordan or something. It's like a welcome to America kind of thing. Like sent like a jersey, and Zlatan signs it and sends it back. It was LeBron? Okay, yeah, LeBron. Like, that level of shithousery is fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the funniest story. Like, yes, basically, who was like, what? Wasn't LeBron James like one of like... Yeah, it was like, yeah, look, I'm the top guy around here, and he's like, yeah, cool, whatever. Signs, here you go, have it back. It's like... No one will ever beat that kind of like ego from Zlatan. They won't. I'll be honest, I haven't really watched much basketball. The only sport I've watched that's like from America that I just couldn't really get into is American football. Box. Do I mean American handball with safety pads? Yeah. That's exactly what I mean. You see, I don't want to be too divisive to cause that, like, to make people feel like I'm just ribbing on their sport, but yeah, basically. Will that work? No, it won't. Move, but it's fine. Yes! It counts! When will you learn being controversial is how you move up in this world? God. Okay, American football fucking sucks. Alright? Okay? It actually does. Alright? I've never known... Like, no doubt these people are incredibly strong and fast fucking athletes. But never in my life have I ever seen a sport where you swap out the entire team to do a fucking offensive maneuver. It's so dumb. I've never seen it before. I watched the fucking Super Bowl, okay? I've been enjoying watching some streamers talk about American football. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna watch a game of Super Bowl. It fucking sucked. I watched it for 2 bastard hours. And I barely watched half the game. Genuinely, it was awful. Goes out for a three. Adverts. Change to an attacking side. Changing team and then an advert. Changing to defense. Another fucking team. Another fucking advert. Oh my god. I've been holding on to that for way too long. Like, I hate how advert, like, heavy, like, football is, right? English, like, just what the rest of the world calls football, alright? I don't like how, but you know what? We see an entire first half, we get adverts at half time, and then we see an entire second half, so we get adverts before, after, and during half time. There's no other adverts during them. And then, what we have American owners coming in, trying to turn the Premier League into some bloody Super Cup of the world. Stop it. I'm saying it because Chelsea's owner's American and he was trying to get it done. How about we create this league where no team can get relegated? And then remove all the joy and fantasy in football that any team can get promoted and become the champions. Mike, you encourage this. They try to make American football a part of the Olympics. Of course they did. At least the whole world plays football. You know what I mean? Mike knows I've actually ranted about American football to Mike before, so he knew how I felt. Yeah, champions of the world in a league that only one country plays. That fucking grinds my gears. But yeah. And it annoys me even more because people in England are starting to like American football now, and I'm like, why? You literally have rugby. You have, like, if you don't want to watch football, I get it, you know? Sometimes the players are rolling around the floor. I question why I enjoy football. But we literally have rugby, if you want an alternative. Yeah. Welcome to America. You know, you know, there's so many people in America and Americans that I greatly adore. You know, there's just certain things around your sports that I really dislike. The only sport that I actually think I might enjoy watching is basketball. Like me, you adore me? Dude, I do way more than adore you. Also, oh, Mike, how are you feeling today, dude? You're messaging me at 4 o'clock. Are you messaging me from work or you got a late one today? Oh my god. Oh, got one of these guys here. Okay, cool. You son of a bitch. You played soccer most of your young life? I love football. That. There we go. Get something really powerful in here quickly. How can you want to move to Germany if you don't mind me asking? This isn't my way of saying, by the way, I hate America. I have to clarify that, alright? If it wasn't for a lot of things for America, that I wouldn't be able to be doing what I do right now, which is play games on the internet and contribute nothing to society, you know what I mean? I can do this thanks to an American company. It's great. Absolutely, of course we adore you, man. Wow, what a waste of my weapon there. Come on! Yeah, dude. Is that Sauron, honestly, with the eye? Right, let's get back into the messages I have missed. I'm still off work trying to get a doctor's appointment. Oh, dude, do you still feel like shit? That sucks, man. That freaking sucks. Are you still playing tons of Diablo 4? Now, which I tell you what, the weather's amazing today as well. Honestly, I'm not saying I don't want to be streaming, guys, but I was walking out in the sun and I was thinking, man, it's golf weather. You didn't play any sports, though you did dance classes a bit as a kid before your legs done you in. Man, that sucks, dude. I know you struggle in that regard, so that does suck. Quarter says I've lived in use my whole. Oh, and I've already read this bit. But for says we tend to be like that, which is why NFL only scouts a few of us to not be uber embarrassed. Yeah, they would dominate the whole league. To be fair, I mean that's what happens in like the British Premier League. Yeah, just go over to Aotearoa. Aotearoa? I'm butchering it. Sorry, I'm sorry. Our other buddies in the Fat Dad's Kurdish, aka Sammy from the UK, always jokes about how he plans on initiating the reclaiming of colonies. I've made the joke quite a few times. Mike's bought Baldur's Gate! Yeah, dude! Oh, that's the thing I can like make a weapon with. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's ridiculous, but it's my kind of ridiculous. Yo, 100 charge? Nice. Oh yeah, I actually need to go back to like finding more of the shrines in the sky as well. Let's fly over to this frickin' thing. This is obviously like an arena, but it might have a thing too, so. You've played 14 hours! I'd say we should do a co-op save, but you'd have to replay everything you've just done. How do you find it? Recorder says, my recorder playing and building is big over there, plus I have tons of friends and chosen family there already. Get it done then, my dude. Get it done. So, just to clarify, Mike, as well, you bought Baldur's Gate when? Yesterday, day before, and now you've played 14 hours? Actually, really, we'll never have time to continue a co-op game. Honestly, facts, and it's so depressing. You got it last night? Oh, man. That is the level of degeneracy that I expect from you, my friend. That's exactly what I expect. I thought going back to play Zelda Chronicles X, but I can't find my Wii U console. I have the cords, and even the gamepad just can't find the console. That's annoying. Wow, I've been here for like an hour and a half, and I haven't even slightly drunk my coffee. Well, Bobfat, that might have to be mine in your game for a little bit if WoW keeps sucking. No! Oh, thank God. You got some reason why BG2 sucks? Oh no. Does your rated MMR, like your rated matchmaking, tie in? With the random ones? There was apparently an exploit being used by some big toxic streamers. That's just streamers for you, dude. What's the fun though? Chien, I don't understand. What is the fun being a full 10-man pre-made and then going in against 6 random people, not even a full freaking team? And yes, MR does affect your Qs and randos. Weird, right? That's really weird. That is. Unfortunately for me and Doug, we queued into them most of the weekend, but basically the exploit allowed for them to sort of prevent the enemy team from having all their members to join. So not only is it a pre-made against randos, but their thing actually stopped people from even becoming a part of the game. In the first, that's so shitty. I actually hope these people get banned. And what they would do is send double agents to queue as alliance and what, then quit or something? Or just not play? Of course, that's a... Do I have the food for this? Yeah, I think we do actually. Some kind of King Gleork on a lone island. This gonna be sick. Have you told Doc about it? Now that you found out? They would quit before the gates opened, and that somehow fucked the backfill function. Yeah, that's just... That is just insufferable. Wow, that just kept going. Let's get some good armor on. I have no arrows. Right, we're gonna come back here. I have no arrows at all. I can't make this fight. Here's the kicker. The exploit was acknowledged by Blizzard. Oh, wait, no. The exploit was acknowledged, but Blizzard is not signaling any motion to fix it anytime soon. I swear, they are just trying to kill the PvP section of WoW. Genuinely. Like, nothing else in my mind makes sense. What else is your purpose there besides kill the PvP service? Genuinely. Like, yeah, we know there's things happening and it's absolutely destroying PvP, and the few people in the game who still enjoy PvP can no longer enjoy it. What do we do? Fuck him.
Oh.
I've heard that Mythic Plus got ruined as well. Some people have been really messing with that. I'm just taking my headphones off for a minute because these headphones push my glasses into the side of my head, and it's rather uncomfortable. I'm gonna head to bed. I've got work tomorrow, and I have things to do. Good night. No worries, Pyros. Thank you so much again, my dude, for 71 months. Okay, thank you so much, man. Have a wonderful night. Have a great day at work tomorrow. But yeah, it's not been funny. Like, it's long known in WoW that they've been gearing, like they've been focusing way more on the what's it called? On the PvE side of the game for quite a long time. I mean, genuinely, the last time we even got a new epic BG was Legion, and that's what 6, 7 years ago. It annoys me because it makes me wish I played, well, WoD actually. And WoD was before Legion, right? Yo, I know what you might be talking about. Yeah, that is WoD. I remember playing that mode. Sweet. I didn't even know I was gonna get arrows for that, but I've got arrows. But no, it's ridiculous. It genuinely is. It's a shame. It is actually a shame because I really enjoy WoW. And by the sound of it, I enjoy WoW when it wasn't even in it, and it's not even in its prime. But when did I get so many freaking topazes? I'll have to stop there. If it didn't require a sub, I'd give Hardcore Classic a crack. Hardcore Classic is actually quite fun. I did enjoy the limited amount that me and Buffett played together. It was fun. It's just like so time consuming. And obviously now, like, there's no point even trying Hardcore Classic out until they bring out the official servers. What, this month? Or is it already out? Da, 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 da. Mm-hmm. Right, let's get a better bow out here. To be fair, actually, we want this. And then we need... Wait, do I have any bombs left? Oh, I don't. Son of a bitch. Okay. To be honest, I should be using a different weapon. Let's use a different one. Right. Just like, let's get this sorted out. Let's grab one of those quickly. What the fuck is this lightning? It's called I don't have a blind. It's terrible lighting, I know. I had a blind? No, I bought one. And the lady was like, no, don't put it up because your mom's going to make you a nice one. And my mom never made me a nice blind. And here we are. And now she's taken the blind that I bought to put in the spare bedroom instead. It's really annoying. Oh, we're dead. Tell her that Buffett approves a new blind purchase. Honestly, look, this is what happens. There was a really long time, actually, and it's getting to that time of the year again. It gets to like September time. From the hours of 2 till 5, I am blinded in my office. This is what it's like if I lean forward. It's ridiculous. Right, John, I'm going to send a picture like this. I'll be like, yo, I need... You built the house with this floor? I built a house. Do you know how much money it costs to build a fucking house? Reword your sentence. Come on. Yoink. Let's to consider room placement with respect to light. Every single bedroom has this light problem. And by light problem, you know, you want your house to be south-facing, because then it means you get light all day. You want sun to go into your room, it just sucks for streaming. Where the hell is the, What's the shop? There it is. You ever go sun into your office? We live in England, dude. We get, like, no sun. Even no direct sunlight in your office? Yeah, well, people want their houses to be south-facing. It's actually, it's a thing. It is a thing. Right, let's sell some things again, just to make some extra money. But the reason why I don't have a blind, even though I bought one, is because I was meant to be made one. And when someone's doing you a favor, you don't like to nag them. And to be fair, I don't really have a lot of money. Next meeting, enjoy, dude. Look at being out, otherwise shit just ends up on my back burner. I know, but I feel like it's different when it's your parents. Right, let's eat some more food so we aren't so bloody starving. Good morning, Brass. How you doing, my dude? I'm falling behind as it is with some stuff. I'm just given a specific deadline. Is someone being really annoying and not giving you a specific deadline? Have you seen this specific version? Look, this is actually the second time I've faced this kind of Leon in a different place. I don't want to call her out, but you and a couple others. You want me to give you a deadline? faceplant. This is annoying. Come on. Can't see a damn thing. More up to it, absolutely. Yes, that sounds reasonable. You did knock off a Frost Lurker in Hero for a stable quest. I don't know if I did that one, you know. Oh my god! Go, get him, get him, get him, get him! Go. Oh no. This ain't good. Yup. Yep, I'd like to get up at some point. Oh my god! Ah! This is fucking horrendous. This is actual chaos. This is actual chaos. You know what? This is the most practical thing. Alright, this is gonna work. This is gonna work out. I have a plan. I have a plan. No! This actually sucks. This actually sucks. I don't have much more food. Oh, God. Go, go, go! Nope! Oh, there's no rocket on that one! Yeah, that explains a lot. That was really irritating. When is it saved? I haven't saved. Oh, I didn't save. I didn't fucking save. Which means I gotta go buy everything again. Yep, I need to go buy all the arrows again. Like I did last time. I'm gonna take my glasses off for a little bit. I don't want to, because I actually need to wear my glasses for the screen. But the side of my head just is not having a fun time. With headphones. Yeah, I would like to sell again. Just scream, do it. I don't need to scream. I'm fine. I know how messy that part of the fight is. I need to fight more Lionels so I have some better... what's it called? Some better bows, basically. Right. After I do this... There we go. Oh, I didn't think about rewinding the time on the pillars there. That's a good idea. I like that. So I went for, like, yeah, my plan may not have worked out the best, dude, but I kind of went for, like, a crazy plan. You know what I mean? I was like, it's not going to be the best, but if it worked, it would be really cool. Okay, let's make some freaking weapons quickly as well. Should've known that was gonna happen. I'm trying to be clever. I thought I could stay up there. I'm actually hitting the right part of him, man. If my little sage friends could not block my vision, that would be freaking great. I could not have knocked myself more awkward if I tried. If I pair this with a dazzle fruit, what does it do? Does it actually daze them? The one thing I haven't tried doing, guys, apparently, if you attach a Keys's eyeball, you get a homing arrow. Dude! Okay, right, more food. Keep running. Sweet, just keep going. Don't let him get in the air. Yeah! Come on! Eat it. That's a cool looking chest. Let's get back to our exploring gear, you know? Oh, also, for people who aren't subs, right, guys, there's a question for you guys. Do you prefer a pre-roll ad or mid-rolls? I know neither would be a lovely option with this Switch. Ooh, that actually had a Sage's Will. Nice. Just 2 more. Pre-roll is better. You see, if I am in a stream that I go to regularly, mid-rolls suck. If I'm surfing for channels for the first time, pre-rolls suck. And that's been my constant dilemma. Pre-roll is the way I'd go if I had the choice. If I do not, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, fair enough. I'll be here when I can regardless, so do what you feel is best for biz. Because it's not really a monetary thing. Like, I make, like... To be fair, sometimes what little the ads do provide has actually upped the threshold enough to get me paid, which is cool. But, like, really, it's not really a monetary thing. It's more about trying to provide the best viewing experience for new people and for regulars. It's a really hard line to sort out. It's annoying though, because Twitch has all these different ways, right, that they get these adverts going. Like, they even have, like, ads like that, like little banner ads on the side at the bottom of the stream, but it doesn't seem to affect my pre-rolls at all, which is really annoying. We should wake up. Lady! For sure, ads are a fact of life on any platform. Yeah, they literally are, yeah. Well, I mean, fun is, there's a reason why when I go on YouTube, I have YouTube Premium. Anything up here? Anyone? There you go, to kill me. Yeah, the hero's life. Can someone just tell them that, you know, I'm just killing all you guys? Done. Yeah, not everyone wants or is able to pay for a sub premium service. Not wrong with those viewers. It's a smart way to go. I mean, I fully agree. I'm saying that I went to premium just because I just got so fed up with all ads. That's why it became more beneficial to like sub to like the platform as a whole rather than an individual. It's a shame because you'd rather give money to the individual. I have a couple of YouTube channels that I follow that I would like to give a monthly revenue to. But it's just not feasible. Asking non-subs is a good way to gauge what folks will and won't tolerate. Yeah, that's the reason why I've been asking now. Every couple months, I'll turn back and ask. And sometimes it's hard to gauge because I'll have I have quite a high sub ratio for someone of my size, I would say. So I don't always get to ask people who aren't subs and are regulars. So I can never really get a true opinion because I don't have people to ask.
Ah.
So I heard that I could learn a really cool move here. I think it's called the Earthquake Technique. Find our 3 branches and collect the clan attire. Earn your place among us. Ooh, I need to learn some more moves.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we want to do that quest. That'd be cool. So, 1 second, guys. Bear back. I've been delivered an iced latte. This is quite refreshing. Brad says, I wish they depict the Yiga clan as an actual threat rather than a group of feckless idiots. I think in Breath of the Wild they were more of a threat. But unfortunately, when you fight the same thing over and over again, they kind of really haven't changed. But I don't know if you remember if you did the stealth mission in Breath of the Wild, that was a really hard mission to do. I remember taking hours to actually successfully complete that mission. Good morning, Squid. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Specifically the boss? Yeah, I think, unfortunately, Tears of the Kingdom and also Breath of the Wild just isn't a game you play for difficulty. Although, actually saying that, when you first bump into a Guardian, they're terrifying. You know what I mean? They are absolutely terrifying in Breath of the Wild. Until everyone learned that you could parry the beam, those things were the worst things to fight. You hear the music, you were stressed. Yeah, the long katanas were also scary at first. Yeah, because they could tank your hit. I'm not counting anything other than the ones that just blip around and shoot you with the bow into the kingdom. I have bumped into the bigger dudes like once. It's very, very rare. The boss underground, which is laughably easy. Yeah, I have only faced Koga once so far, because I think you do face him again. And he was stupidly easy. I have done all those. That one's there because it fell from the sky. Yeah, no, I have finished that side quest. How close are we to the big finish? I'm just trying to track down the last of the shrines. This is the reason why I was like kind of tempted to play more Baldur's Gate 3 today. because I need to basically, if I do just a load more depth, just like uncovering, it would just tell me where the shrines are, and I would know roughly where to look. For the first couple I encountered, I forgot all about the actual quest and didn't photograph. To be honest, dude, I didn't even know about the quest full stop until ages later. I just took a picture of a couple of them just because I was like, this might come in handy at some point. And then like 60 or 70 game hours later, and I'm not even joking when I say that, I found a quest where I need pictures of those things. But thank you though for letting me know, because you never know. Now you Baldur's Gate fans, don't get excited because we just saw a bear, alright? Did I get the light route on the Ritu village? Yeah. Everyone trying to find the bear? I mean, I don't know. Either do that or be one? I don't know. It's rather confusing. The wrong kind of bear for my taste. Oh damn, I mean what? Exhibit A. I'll be honest, I can't even remember how I found this word. I really can't. The one thing I do know is that I do want to find... Yes, it's actually... I can see 3 shrines from here. 4 shrines. Another one there. Another one there. There's another one. Down that way as well. Can I flip another? Oh, I have that marked because there's a light route there. I don't actually need to have that marked really when you think about it, so... Because it's obvious because there's that there. Watch me forget all about it. Basically, right now, I'm just trying to get all the shrines done. Because I feel like the shrines are fun to stream. But if I get all the shrines done, and all I have left to do is simply fight Ganon, I will go on another break from streaming Tears of the Kingdom and play like Baldur's Gate 3 and Persona 5 while I do a load of depth exploration and material farming so I can actually get my gear upgraded to a place where I'm happy with. Also, guys, I actually have something really good that you should do. If you guys want... Right, we'll come back up here and do this. If you guys want a really good shield... Okay? Well, you should actually... A good shield for shield surfing on all terrain. I'm gonna show you something fucking beautiful. Yeah. So now you can like shield stuff basically on anything if you really wanted to now. There you go. The more you guys know. You mean there's another shield you'd ever want to use after getting the hiding shield? I'm assuming you can get the hiding shield in this game then, because obviously I knew where it was before. So I have an iced latte now. The lady's trying to butter me up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's gonna happen. And the dogs at Hyrule Castle, not difficult to get. Oh, okay. It's still Hyrule Castle, but somewhat slightly different. A route for a ball. I asked Bob Fab at this question. Anyway. Wow, 90? Oh God. Right, we know where that one's going to be. I wonder if this works. Can I put this here, like such, and then do this? Oh, I can! Now, how the hell do I do this? I need to make it lose its momentum. I got this far, but I couldn't quite get the rest. But I'll finish it first thing when I play later. Hell yeah, dude. Have you been really enjoying coming back into this game? Wait, do I want to do that yet? Is there anywhere else I can go before I run? Good job, I checked. I broke his life because the game is so huge. I actually have like I've really enjoyed just like kind of just playing this game a lot over like a long period of time. I'm not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed that aspect. Like the idea that I can just like put it down for a little bit, go do something else for a little bit, come back. Because to be fair, while playing this game, I've played and beaten Final Fantasy IX. I've started playing Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to start playing Persona 5. Also, anyone who is a fan of Assassin's Creed games, for some reason, Assassin's Creed Mirage will come out a week earlier than anticipated. Okay? They have actually decided to release a game a whole week early. So we're now beginning, I think, on the 5th of October instead of the 12th of October. Which is pretty freaking hype. Yeah, I feel like it's weird to bring it forward a week unless it clashes with something. The only reason I could see it coming closer is because maybe it clashes with like Starfield. I was between work and able to finish this one, but definitely didn't do all the side quests. One day I'll come back, but there are many other games first. This will become like my chill game at nighttime. That's usually what these games became for me. Like Breath of the Wild, like I kept shrine hunting for Korok hunting for quite a while, But it became like my thing. Like if I was having like an anxious day and I just couldn't get out my own head, I would, like, at night time I would play Breath of the Wild, and that would just sort me right out. And all I would do was go out, Korok hunt, maybe do a side quest or two, and then. Although saying actually it was just Korok hunting, because when I streamed Breath of the Wild, we did every single quest and every single shrine. Fun enough, I was between work when Breath of the Wild came out as well. Is that just kind of like what happens when you're in the tech industry? You're either like a lifer or like between work every couple of years. Lots of folks work on contract, yeah. Oh god, we haven't got a I'm gonna weigh a power in this. Anything in auto build? Don't question the idiocy of my plan, okay, guys? I purposely shy away because I just don't trust bringing lawyers into my pay. Also, Squid says, kind of, I didn't like the company I was working with at the time and quit. It was pretty much a throw position if I wanted it, but needed more challenge. I'll have to just work it harder, make it better. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, make it. Also, the Squid situation, just an observation in the industry. I get messages on LinkedIn all the time wanting me to do a job for less pay and no long-term stability. If I was actively looking for work, I'd be happy to entertain the offers, but the salaries they attach are typically insulting. I find that a lot of... I find that's a lot of jobs nowadays that they are kind of insulting. In terms of, like, pay. Especially seeing as a lot of jobs right now aren't increasing wages in line with inflation. That's another big kicker, really. Like, I wouldn't be able to do what I do here if the lady didn't make the money that she does. Frankly, it wouldn't physically be possible. So I'm able to work part time and all that, and pursue streaming because of it, luckily. But otherwise, I wouldn't even have a slightest of chance. But a snowmobile? Hell yeah, dude. I've seen those come in. This particular contract I was using was more of a workaround due to there not being any first party openings, but it's $130 an hour, so I could take that for a bit. Oh, absolutely. So yeah, I've seen those come in. Oh no, sorry, I missed that one already. If I was available, the salary was in line with my experience and skill set, sure, but mostly they want a frontline admin for a quarter of what I make. Yeah, that seems to be a thing. I literally saw a job offer for a graduate, so this person had to go to university for this role. Okay, that was a base requirement for this job, and it paid half the national average a wage, 17 grand a year. The national average at that time was 30 grand a year. 17 grand was the average for my county, because we are a very poor county. However, they had a job that required them to literally go into like into massive debt, and it didn't actually pay enough for you to qualify to pay off your education. Okay. Nick? Okay. Ah, right. Sound like someone stacked it behind me. You once got offered to be a stacker in a warehouse in Florida for like $18 an hour, and I was like, did you even read my work? I do occasionally still get like job offers for some tech related things, and it's like I haven't been in quote unquote the tech industry for literally 6-7 years now. That's a nasty reality in the USA tech industry. They want people fresh out of college to take in the shorts because a candidate has no experience. Yeah, it's not even just the tech industry. It's like when you get people like you see that these joke roles is there like I've seen one, right, some guy invented a programming language, okay, let's give it an imaginary name, let's call it Marshmallow, okay, so they're like, we want someone with 2 years experience in Marshmallow. Now this line of code and this language has been around for 6 months. The guy who made the language applies for the job and then gets denied the job because he doesn't have sufficient experience in that software. I can't remember what the language was or whatever it was. That was an actual thing that happened. Genuinely. And it's like... Come on, get faster. Yeah. Now it's talking. Oh my god. We can just fly down here now, can't we? Yeah, we can. So guys, look, I'm on here and I'm still snowboarding completely fine. Or shield surfing. Or like Swift, only been out for 3 years and employers want 5 experience. I saw that a while back. The one that makes you really laugh are the ones that are like, let's start with, I read your profile, you have 20 plus years of experience and that's impressive. That being said, would you be interested in taking an entry level position? Like I hire entry level people. I've not been one of them for at least a couple of decades, yeah, honestly. So I says it in quotes, entry level position must have 10 years experience, starting wage $10 an hour. Literally, that's exactly what it is. Oh no, I don't even think, if I thought anyone was bragging in general, I would never really think that's still a kind of thing. It seems to be the antithesis of what you are, Brass, to be as bold as to make an assumption about you. Doesn't seem to be your thing. Perfect. I saw someone streaming Battlefront 2 this morning. I was like, oh man, I kind of miss Battlefront 2. Even the EA one, I miss it a little bit. Oh, there's a thing around that I need to go. One reason I never got into the game industry, I saw there's hours and benefits and no doubt, even though the actual process is fun. That's the weird thing, you know? Like, I would actually love to create a game. I'm passionate about games. I feel like I know a lot of what makes a good game, and I actually have loads of like things I would love to make. But it's like then you see things like how everyone's got a crunch for months and months on end, and you've got this really weird work. You get this really weird work mentality. Will this stay standing? It does. Where people are almost feel obliged to stay working somewhere. Or like to work extra hours, because if you don't work, someone else will have to pick up your hours for you. And like 40 hours is like it's a small amount of hours, this kind of thing. You should just like stick it out and work extra, and it's all these different things. So it's like just ain't it, Chief? Ain't it? No, was that a complicated way of doing it? Yeah. Was it cool though? Yeah. Yeah, it took me a while to get to it. Yeah, mandatory overtime, peer pressure. If it isn't mandatory, but you'll be pressured into doing it and you'll be let go for other reasons. Yeah, it's just Also, Battlefront 2 was fun for a bit, but then cheaters ruined it. Yeah, it got a little better again, but no, I would agree. As a whole, cheaters ruined it. It had an amazing turnaround as well. Like, genuinely, the stuff they were adding to that game was so good. And then, yeah, EA was like, yeah, let's just cut it. Yeah, what's up, Nazo? I'll have you know, dude, that was freaking awesome. Much like the bullet sprinkler. I mean, tornado. Yeah. And consumers think that raised prices are an insult to pay that's their dignity. The problem is, right, if we saw a game like Baldur's Gate, right, being £70, right, that actually isn't an insult. What's an insult is that companies take this newfound practice of charging 60, 70, 80 pounds, whatever, a game, right? And then they'll like triple monetize it with a battle pass system and loot boxes and bundles and skins and all the different things. And it's like annoying. I feel like if suddenly we, I think the problem is that devs, or publishers actually better speaking, are double dipping. That's the actual issue. That's the real crux. If that was like the standard, it was like, hey, it's a single player game, it's not a live service, blah blah blah, so therefore they're charging this much. Oh look, this one's like a multiplayer game, it's gonna be a game for a couple of years, etc, etc. But unfortunately, yeah, there's so much double dipping at hand that it's... Any price rise is seen as an insult. Like, look at COD. COD charges full price for their games. If you want to play the multiplayer, and then you can buy skins, and then there's a monthly freaking battle pass, and there's all these different things that... And it's like, wait a minute, I paid £60 for this game. I paid a lot of money to play this. I was like, wait, why did I pay a lot of money to play this? Because literally, yeah, it's just all those different things. All those things. I guess that's what's causing the issue. If we had more consistency in the industry like that, I think it'd be good. The other thing that's hard to attract is the talent you need for the really good games. When those same workers can make twice the pay elsewhere. I think that a lot of companies don't make use of how good... They don't realize how good a good work culture would carry them. Good work culture, actual benefits like hybrid working, working from home as a full option, all these different things. Example, I found an old catalog page from a Sears or JC Penny catalog in 1986. A NES console was $90 and then $40 for what was considered a AAA title at the time. Now they roll $70, inflation sure, but I'll always pay an extra $10 per game if it means folks creating it are getting taken care of. The industry still, the problem isn't that the fact they're charging more of this, it's the size of the bonuses that so many of these like executives and shareholders are taking from the company. Like, look at the money that Bobby Kotick pulls from Activision Blizzard. And weirdly enough, it's actually a practice. This is a really weird way of doing it, but it works. It's actually a practice that you don't really see in Japan. The typical like salary of a CEO is much less in Japan, but you look at what they take in and it's just ridiculous. If you had said to me like, hey dude, games now cost 75 or 80 pounds, but I guarantee you it's going to pay the wages of Uh-huh. Well, it's not gonna pay wage, so it's gonna pay for like a pay rise or whatever for the right people, and be like, yeah, absolutely, that sounds great. But instead, we know full well it's just usually lining a very greedy CEO's pockets. Yeah, Satoru Iwata literally, like, when Nintendo was going through hardship because the Wii U wasn't doing well, the dude slashed his salary by like 60%. Literally 60%. I think he made something like $3 million annually in dollars, and he changed, and it went down to like, no, more than that actually. I don't think he made $3 million, but he went down to like 500,000, which sounds like, oh yeah, well, like, it sounds like it is still a lot of money, but when you think about it, compared to the industry as a whole, where, you know, some are taking insane sized pots, it's like, but you mentioned the big problem, the multiple monetization streams for one game, and the money going into the pockets, other than the creators. Yeah, literally, yeah. I mean, like, yeah. Look at COD. COD made over $1 billion in its first game. In its first like 3 days, it made $1 billion. Why do you... There we go. That's probably not how they imagine you doing it, but... I think most people are seeing platforms going to prefer digital distribution that has its own caveats and results in low distribution costs, which aren't reflected in the price. What I really hate actually is that the problem I have with it, as you guys can see from behind me, I'm a team physical game kind of guy, because the reality is the games I have there are the only games I own that I can actually like play for an eternity. Those are the only games I can technically play forever. Because how many times have we seen games get taken off the store? You know what I mean? Like, or like no way to buy it. We've seen multiplayer only games selling for, like, again, use COD as another example. I can still buy COD Modern Warfare 2, the original one from like, when is it, like 2006 or whatever? 2007. Anyway, maybe 2008 actually. Not the point. I can buy those games. Now, that game will give me malware because the servers are compromised. Yet it's still for sale. Or if I want to buy Lord of the Rings War in the North, well, currently there's a licensing issue, and that game is not available for purchase on any PC platform. So I had to find an old copy on the Xbox. And that's how I play that game now. If I want to play the game, I have to get the Xbox 360 out. Should we quickly go fight Lionel? I don't mind buying a game off Amazon and waiting 1 or 2 weeks. Trading postage to the regional area sucks. Save a pretty hefty amount of times, yeah. I've seen too many cases and places where games have been taken down or locked or changed for the worse. Yeah, the problem with digital distribution is when publishers can essentially take back what you paid for. Exactly, because unfortunately no one's holding these companies to account. In my opinion, when it, like, for example, when a game shuts down an online service, a game that you bought to essentially be able to use in perpetuity can't be used in the way that you actually paid for it. So that they should make the code available online for people to host their own servers. didn't think he was actually trying to hit me there. I thought he staggered. Didn't even dodge that, but I'll take it. Damn, this would be too hard to really do any damage to this, but... Done. What about Overwatch 1, sorry? I actually hadn't fought like a basic level 1 Lionel before, so I thought I'd get one done. Overwatch 1 was a paid title they discontinued in favor of Overwatch 2. That's true, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Brass says there's actually a pretty big class action suit in the US against Steam right now for this practice being allowed. Promise. What does Steam actually have a say in this whole thing? You know what I mean? They just like... Just a distributor? A big part about being an Australian gamer, though our consumer protection laws overrule Steam's 2-hour playtime refund policy. Steam legally has to give me a refund on a shitty game no matter how many hours the trackers say. Do they actually? That's amazing. I don't know what it's like in the UK. I haven't actually looked further into it. We get we got mandatory refunds on faulty or poor quality products. Like I can't refund a game because I don't want it anymore. But say I buy one of those crappy $5 horror games, play for 4 hours, and I'm still entitled to a refund because it's garbage. Fair. Epic, Ubisoft, Microsoft, GOG, and more have stepped up. We had some other platforms in the past, like Direct to Drive and a couple others, but I can't remember. But most of them got gobbled up by one of the above. GOG is like the one where I get like if I want to buy like a really old PC game. Like I have Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on that, you know? But I need to actually have a look all around here and stuff as well. Yeah, Steam is actually against Steam, because it really should be against the game dev companies, really. Because the reality is, if they just force Steam to be like, no, you have to make sure that they make sure the games still work and are available for like the end of time or whatever, they'll just like make their own platform. Like how Ubisoft have their own launcher, for example. EA have their own as well. A lot of them now are adding to Steam. I think EA games now on Steam. Blizzard games are now starting to come to Steam, like Overwatch. Let's look here. It doesn't help that a lot of people are very poor stewards of their money and feed into a lot of this. Yeah, like I have like a rule, like when it comes. To be fair though, I can't really say I have a rule. Okay, I've never wanted to spend crazy amounts of money on my game, on games in general. And I spend a good amount of money on games as a whole, but not on like a single one. For example, I won't be spending crazy money on loot boxes or skins or whatever. I have bought skins from time to time. I have bought a loot box or two from time to time. But the reality is, I'm quite a frugal man. I've never really earned loads of money. I've never really spent lots of money, and I'm not one to go out. So the way I treat myself is I buy a couple games, 1 or 2 games a month or so, or I got into a thing called streaming, which can make you spend a lot of money too. Good old games. It was cool. We'd go in, like, give me a copy of Monkey Island for a crisp $5, and they'd be like, "No problem, Chief." Oh man, that's cool. So you're like 99% of us, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. I don't want to say like I don't drink out of like some kind of like weird elitism. It's just like not one for me. I've drunk a fair amount at times, and the idea of like losing memory and also losing a lot of money in the process was something I didn't really care for. Like you go on a night out, you're missing a good chunk of it. You look in your wallet, you're missing £80. It's like, was it really worth all that? And the answer was always no. It wasn't. Oh, there's another Gleeok here. Pretty cool. Do I have the arrows? Not really. You know what, actually, I'll put a thing here. Not to make it too soft or anything as well, but like, another really like a benefit to like not really drinking too much is that the idea that, eventually when I have kids, I'm always available to drive, which is like, when I actually learned how to drive, I was a little bit late to the process. I didn't learn to drive until I was like 21, because I ended up moving to a big city where it was not worth driving. But by the time I eventually learned to drive, I was like, I basically just stopped drinking then, mostly. So that if I needed to like pick someone up or go somewhere, I could. Anyway, I'm going to head off. It's really late. Have a good one. Yo, Sly. Great talking the shit with you as usual, my dude. Enjoy playing Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. Have a wonderful night. And possibly see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last stream of the week, for those who don't know. I know it's a common thing now, though many, if they don't have to drive, don't. Yeah, driving's just another expense in the end of the day. But for me, I live in the middle of nowhere, in like a rural... Which one of these guys hit the freaking wolf? How dare you? Oh, spicy peppers. Do I have spicy peppers? I do have spicy peppers. Whoops. Yeah, no. When I lived in London, It's not worth driving. It really isn't. And I lived in I worked in the city centre, literally the city centre. But it really wasn't worth driving. But obviously I moved back home to be with the lady, and because I live in the middle of nowhere, if you don't drive, you don't get to go anywhere. Like, it's just physically impossible. So. Question is there any stuff around here? Oh, they're all pointing at something. It looks like it's pointing at this tree. Anything hanging? Anything in it? No, probably on top. Oh, yep. Right there. I despise driving. I miss the ability to walk to places every day since I moved from the city. Honestly, I quite like driving. Part of that is though is because our public transportation is the worst thing to ever exist in this county, so my local bus might turn up every hour to 2 hours. Emphasis on the word might. Ooh, nice. I don't really need to gather too much of the luminous stone. Oh, this thing. Yeah, I swear diamond drop rates are way up. Perfect, and do that. Look, we found a couple of rockets, so I can actually make them on our shields. Wait, I found a shrine? Oh, I did find a shrine. Wow. Oh, it's gonna be inside there, isn't it? Why is the door open? Oh, baby boy. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. Hello? Where's... Hey. Yep, it's gonna get back in. Damn it. I'm gonna have to kill one of the likes. Oh no, it's just right underneath it. That would not really do much good, but... I know what's gonna happen. Well, that's right in the middle. Now we've got to figure out how to get out. Really? Two the same? Now we could do with creating something that flies here. What do we do? Oh, puppy. Give it in now. Right. Let's have a look. Oh wow, I actually thought that included everything, but it doesn't. Do I have a flame emitter? Luckily we have one. Damn it. Okay, I didn't think this through. I just like put it in the... Hey, Papa, what are you doing, dude? Why have I... Guys, I haven't changed my Christmas alerts. Oh god, it's still the Great Arnold. Thank you so much for gifting 5 whole fucking community subs to the community, my dude. Welcome, Umbra, Jaded, Niche, Recorder, and Duckling. Hope you all enjoy. No, 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 no! No! Wait a minute, I got an idea. I got an idea. I ain't mad. I mean, that's good because it's the greatest Christmas film of all time, dude. But either way, thank you so much, dude. As you know, I will spend it inappropriately on things that I shouldn't spend it on. So thank you. Oh, really? I'm actually gonna be spending it on mine. I'm getting a thumbnail professionally done for our so-called watch party. So that's probably done half of that at least. Wouldn't surprise if the stores around here started trying that. What's that? Christmas stuff? I mean, if it's Jingle All the Way, I'll accept it. I'm not being funny. Jingle All the Way is the greatest Christmas film to exist, and I won't accept any other answer. I don't care if you like Home Alone. I don't care. Oh, whoops! I hadn't actually done this right. No, Die Hard is the best Christmas film? Which one is the Christmas film? Is it Die Hard 1? Doesn't Die Hard 2 also happen around Christmas time? Die Hard 2 is in the airport, right? Also, Die Hard 1 is Nakatomi Plaza. Or Tower. I don't know if I've actually watched Die Hard 3. I might have. Is that when Bruce Willis is older and he's like bald? Or was that 4? There's a lot of Die Hards. Tell you what, I've actually got a decent amount of things to use up. How many shrines have we got to go? We're doing pretty good right now. We have done... Come on, show me, you bastard. We've done 111 shrines. That's pretty good, to be fair. We've still got like 41 to go, though. 40 freaking 1. I'm adamant there's some stuff down here as well. Is there a... Let's go on top of this mountain here. Oh, really, Nazo? So they happen to be in the NYPD? Let me through. No. I promise, like, I need to find more climbing stuff, but also, I'm just tempted to put all my points into stamina. Well, they're actually saying that. You can only get 3 max circles. Also, guys, wish me luck. I am teaching the lady how to play golf later today. This ain't good, this ain't good. Do I have any food so I'll do it? I'll do it. Do you know his wife name runs with Jamie? Interesting. Just enough. Wow. Just. Okay. I was thinking there's gotta be something up here, you know? If it's just a Korok, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Now, I thought you actually had to, like, stab your sword into them. That's not the case. Unfortunately, it's nowhere near that cool. You can just land on it, and that's kind of it. What I need to do, actually, I need to find a chasm down this way. Be fair, actually, because, like, I've got, like, a little dead spot. Like, around here, I've actually found a surprising lack of shrines. I've seen a little bit here, but nothing down here, nothing in here, nothing down there. Like, it's just not... It could be better. It could be better. And I should go around here more often. Oh, there's actually, like... There's another smaller one there. Interesting. I wonder if that will lead me... Oh, that's kind of interesting. Let me just fly this way quickly and see if I can find anything. And then if not, we'll go back. I'm assuming there's some kind of like Hinox or something here. Dragon Bone Mire. Now I thought that dragons were immortal. Ah, where does that need to go? Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh, it's just a thing for that. Okay. I thought that was a ball for a second. It was not. There's another one around here? You know, I still actually haven't fought one of those taluses yet. Like a battle tassel, whatever the hell they're called. Right, let's get up to the top of here. Go where it's typically out of sight. Obviously, not every shrine is easily available, but I think if we go up there, we might get a good chance of seeing some. Oh, hello, Mr. Moose. Wait, where did they go? I heard that pop. Oh. It's just behind all these. Okay. I think tomorrow, guys, we'll play Baldur's Gate 3, by the way. I want to make a lot of progress, and what I might actually do, and it sounds really counterintuitive to do it, but I might do loads of exploration and find shrines off stream, and I won't actually do them. So we just go in there and we just like whack out loads of shrines. Because finding 40 more shrines, I'm missing like 7 up top. So it's like, I still leaves like 37 on the surface that I need to find. And that isn't quick or easy. Plus, everyone seems to be enjoying the madness that is Baldur's Gate 3. Oh. There we go. Mm-hmm. Come on, let's do this. Yeah. Man, the icy steak thing is so nice. Nothing. Not even a chasm to enter. It's kind of like what I was hoping for. Like we see a chasm that we can just like jump into. A meat shield? Really? A meat shield. Trust me, bro. We don't even need to say anymore. Okay. Apparently, I don't know how good it is, but you get a reward for defeating all these dudes. Well, just tell us it's like all bosses in general. I don't know what the reward is. I don't know how good it is. Should do it. Yeah. Yeah, isn't Bob that great? Enjoy the ad-free experience. Although I think, though, upon hearing everyone else's thoughts about it, though, I might actually get rid of the mid-roll ads. Our logic may have been a little bit flawed, but my idea about having them was that I was hoping that the time that someone would pop into the stream and check us out would be enough time for them to decide whether or not they actually liked us enough, and if they liked us enough, they would then watch the mid rolls. I can't tell if that's a flawed logic or not, you know? So let's just quickly checking something. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was interesting. Sorry, I just had to look at something then. Alright, let's keep going. I do think I have to get close to that dragon. Can't remember what I need though. I need like a fang or a claw or something. Ooh, a Lionel though. The triggers that leave it so last minute, it almost feels like they're gonna hit you anyway. Don't know why I tried that, never works. Oh, damn. Alright. Could not see him at all through the freaking shrine people. Sages, sorry. You played this whole game without encountering a single Lionel? Did you not? It's not a silver Lionel, it's a blue Lionel. Even weaker. Great, thanks for that. I got frozen off by my own freaking sage. I'm gonna be honest, I'd have an easier time finding this dude if I didn't have all my guardians helping me here. My sages, sorry, helping me. Can you actually stop? I'm gonna take freezing off. Oh my god. Twice now Minoru has frozen me off of a Lionel. I'll reach that. Ooh. That'll do it. I'm not gonna get on top. There we go. Lovely. I need more Lionel bows. Man, the meat shield surfing is actually insane. It's so good. I'll tell you what, by the time this mask actually kicks in, I've already spotted the oh, it's not that flight path at all. Yeah. Oh. Samuel. Thank you. Sometimes you have to full name yourself so that you perform. Okay, now. Maybe we'll go explore some of these other areas and see if there's any more last shrines that we can find before we end the stream. Can I able to end the stream in the next roughly 10 or so minutes? Just so I have enough time to get ready. I'm taking the lady to the driving range to teach her if she'll actually enjoy golf or not. Hey, pup, pup. Oh, puppy. What's up? Put his paw on my arm and he's currently looking at me. What's up? What a happy coincidence. I'll take that, thank you very much. Zonite helm. Yo, that's actually a really sick helmet. I feel like I'm like a Roman centurion in that thing. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Improved energy efficiency. Ah. So it makes my bike better and stuff. So if I wore that with that, wait, I'm freezing now. That's cool to know. I keep forgetting, actually, I used that up, but I actually... Your jump goes way further in this. There's low gravity. One last little scramble of food. Ooh. That's what we need is to fall down. Okay, so we know we have a thing up here. Question is, do we have... There's got to be something around here. Well, that means that maybe there isn't anything here, actually. I thought it was almost guaranteed, but obviously not. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Oh, I remember what I was actually gonna do. I don't know if I said or if I forgot, but how do you know where the shrines are? So, for me, I found all these just by stumbling upon them, basically. Like, usually a lot of them you can see from a distance. They have like they have a bright green circle around them. But some of the ones that are a bit more tricky to find, these shrines correlate with light roots. So I know for a fact that there's going to be a shrine here. There's going to be a shrine here. You see? Much like how I know there's a light route there. So if you're ever like wondering like an easier way to find every single shrine, to be fair, just find the deep route underneath if you need to. Like deep route, light route underneath. That is the actual trick. If you that's coming handy on a couple. I don't use it for all of them, but yeah, definitely for some. Because what it will do is like, okay, there's going to be a shrine exactly here, right? So here's an example. Let's put that there. And I'll teleport over this way. And we'll have a little look. Professor Tang. Always happy to teach. So, we're now flying in the air, and I don't know about you, but I don't see a shrine there. Oh, wait, saying that? Oh, no, I do. Yeah, look, there you go. There's a shrine. Nice and easy. So you can see from a distance, it's not loading as well as it could have, because we're quite high up. But if I get rid of that, that's how they look from a distance. So you can find them that way. Now, if that wasn't visible, what it actually tells you as well as another option. Just put a thing here. Yeah, what it would tell you is another option. If you didn't see it, it'd be like, okay, there is one definitely there, but how do you get there? So sometimes it might be like, oh, I need to go into a well, and it might be around the well somewhere, or there's a cave nearby, and then that'll lead me to it. There you go. So now they're a bit more level. You see the bright color. That's usually how you spot these things, because they're quite easy to see from a distance. This makes sense, because there's actually a stable here. Although I haven't been to this stable, though, which is very surprising. Ooh, and there's a fortress over here. Hell yeah. Now, I don't quite have the time to do this shrine, unfortunately, so we'll unlock it, and then we're going to call the stream there, folks. Just shy of 4 hours today, which is pretty nice. Tomorrow, absolutely going to be a full stream. We'll probably end up playing Baldur's Gate 3, because that you guys are all hyped for. And I'll basically just going to do a load of uncovering in Breath of the Wild and just try and get loads of the depths done and some gear stuff done in the background, so you guys don't have to watch that. Yeah, but I hope you all enjoyed today's stream. Thank you very much to Pyrus for the 71-month resub. Thank you, the People's Champ, for the follow. And thank you by no means, last but by no means least, Budfat, who gave 5 community subs. We are just 2 shy, oh no, sorry, 5 shy of 50, which is kind of nuts when you think about it. Thanks for the streams, Cat. You too, my dude. Good night, Tommy. Brass says ZeldaDungeon.net has an interactive map of both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They do. They do indeed. But no, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.